The realm of sculpture of this period, we find very distinct regional features in both stone as well as in the metal sculptures. The excellence of metal sculpting comes to our evidence from the Chola areas in South India, rightly celebrated for the fascinating images of Nataraja, Shiva, and also the wonderful images of Buddha from the area of present-day Bangladesh and West Bengal, also partly Bihar, under the rule of the Palas. The style of sculpting of the same god, say Shiva, in the region of Eastern India and in Tamil Nadu have very clear distinctive features, though their iconography follows the common source, essentially the Puranic stories and Puranic prescription of the delineation of the divinity. Yet the style becomes very distinctly regional and had its own regional appeal. This is how we see the multifaceted emergence of sculptural traditions, and there is no one single Indian sculptural tradition. There are many such sculptural traditions, and this is possible by a meticulous understanding of the existing specimens of sculpture. How one looks at the different voices of a cultural phenomenon at a particular point. This I would like to illustrate at the end of this discussion with the case study of Somnath. Somnath was indeed a very notable sacred center of the Shaivas, located in the Kathiawar area of Gujarat, close to the sea. Moment one talks of Somnath, one cannot forget the copious description in Islamic texts how during the raid of 1025, Sultan Mahmud's raid led to the spoliation of the temple, the destruction of the temple. It is well recorded in a large number of Islamic texts. Interestingly enough, as Ramila Thapar points out, that this terrible description of temple spoliation, destruction of the temple, rarely figures in an Indian text. Why it is so, it is a mystery. But one also has to take into account that rarely an Indian texts of say 11th, 12th, 13th century spoke about the invasion of the Ghaznavid ruler and the destruction of the temple at Somnath.